This is our May 5th deck supper, and it looks fantastic. The soup came from, well, I'll show you the recipe books in a minute. Now I changed it a lot, so I'll have to tell you the page number that I got it from, because you'll be like, I can't find it in here if you ever look, because it's changed. But anyway, I also made a recipe of stuffed mushroom caps with cremini mushroom, and there's tarragon, thyme, garlic, and parsley, black pepper, sea salt, and James's has escargot in there, and mine does not. But other than the escargot, they're exactly the same. Like mine, that's what it looks like without the escargot. It just has breadcrumbs and yam, instead of the recipe called for bread wetted with milk and to make the base of it. But I didn't want to do that, so I steamed some yams and I mashed them up with the spices. And then I put some cheese on top of James's because he loves that. So, and he has rice made with chicken broth and sauerkraut with some garlic toast. So we're both eating sauerkraut. That's about it. Oh, my garlic plate. That's always exciting. And the strawberries for dessert. So that should be delightful. It rained pretty heavily. So I have to take the cushion off my chair. It's not going to be as comfortable. It's like sitting on a rock. Anyway, the stuffed mushroom recipe is inspired by the recipe on page 216 of this book. So we'll see how that goes. I've been meaning to make it, and I'll make it several different ways. And yep, this is the one I used. So off of page 116 of this book is the soup recipe, and it's theirs has beef chuck in it and corn oil and a lot of other things that I didn't do at all. But the flavors should be similar. Now I meant to put the shiitake broth into the soup to make it more beefy like, but I forgot, and so I used the shiitake broth with the chicken. It was vegetable better than bouillon that I used with the rice. So it we'll see how that goes. Anyway. Soup's yum. But it's pretty. Well, I guess you can fail with a. Hey, darling. You have another 2 mushroom caps just like those
that's good
inside.
Stuff.
I had an odd number, so I made myself 3 and you 4. But I didn't think you'd need all 4 for tonight's meal.
No, I'm not overly hungry. I've eaten pretty well tonight. Sun came out, eh?
Yeah, so we got to have a deck supper, which it sure didn't seem like we'd get to even an hour ago. I thought it was just going to be an indoor meal in front of the TV or something.
Yeah, dogs are really hungry right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Manfred thought she was coming home for sure. She didn't want to take up her new station couch to protect her.
Do you need me to get you a knife, or are you going to manage?
I'll do it. This spoon is.
Sorry.
The mushroom is soft. See? Worked like a charm.
You made a mash out of it.
Doesn't matter. It looked good, and now it's going to taste good. So.
What's the verdict?
Looks pretty good.
Both the soup and the mushrooms have quite a bit of parsley in it. It wasn't homegrown parsley because we didn't have... Our parsley is up, but it's not very big, so I didn't want to take it.
Yeah, we might as well get a return on. It's going to be growing pretty fast now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice enough. I rarely eat tarragon.
That's what you put on top of it?
No, it's mostly parsley, but so that's what you're seeing.
Okay.
But
That
no.
stuff that's scattered on top?
That's breadcrumbs.
Okay, that's all.
Rye breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
Yours has some too. You just can't see it because it's under the cheese.
Yeah. It's pretty good, tasty rice too. You of course can't have it.
I use shiitake broth and veg, or not veg, chicken better than bouillon.
It's funny, I was craving chicken today.
I know you were. That's why I made that.
That's kind of weird. Almost never happens to me. But it's just I was hungry when we were at the store. And hot wings. And
Oh, at the grocery store where they make the rotisserie chicken and stuff.
something like
Yeah.
that. There wasn't chicken particularly. It could have been just, I don't know if people do this, but fried sweet potato with crust on it, whatever.
Oh,
Satisfies
those potato wedges.
It's just
My dad used to love those things.
So someone's thought of doing that. I probably had it somewhere else. I just want something fried with the batter on it.
No, I know. I can make you such things if you want.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. It's not that healthy. So. It's just I was hungry at that point in time.
I was going to drizzle some PVOO on your mushrooms and stuff, and I thought, well, there's enough fat in with the cheese and the garlic bread.
There's a lot of taste. You really hit the gold. You hit the gold mine with those strawberries.
They just look too good to pass up.
Yeah.
It's not like I selected, like I really took time selecting the package or anything either. They
Well,
just all looked good.
Yeah, found a good time to pick them up.
Yeah.
Because when strawberries start to go, they're not even borderline, really.
I know. Pretty much when you get them, you have to eat them right away. Unless you're into making jam or something like that, but I'm not.
It'd still be too good for jam. I worked in the raspberry factory. I saw the stuff that went in jam.
Yeah.
Put me off raspberry jam for well, maybe not decades, but years. I used to like raspberry jam.
Well, I think I'm going to sleep very well after that meal.
That's good.
Just wipe my... I really should start bringing napkins out here because I evidently can't feed myself properly without...
Well, it's hard for anyone. It's not as though napkins were invented for us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice setting.
Good.
Too bad it has to be Saturday night. People are screaming around
Oh,
Fifth
yeah.
Avenue. Stupid idiot.
I can't wait until our strawberries are ready.
Yeah, we should get a pretty good crop. For several days, you can get about more than a dozen a day. It doesn't seem like much until you got to eat them. And as you were pointing out, when they're ripe, you better eat them right away.
Yeah. Yeah, it always sucks when you when you're looking around your garden and you notice a strawberry that is a little bit far gone.
I know it's disappointing.
Yeah,
How
because you
did I
could
miss that?
yeah, could have caught it the day before and it would have been perfect,
No.
and now it's no good.
Sometimes it happens, like when it's raining, you just go, wow, I shouldn't be stomping around in the garden. Or whatever.
You were less hungry than I thought you'd be.
Well, I had a few chocolates. Yeah.
I was just as hungry as I thought I would be.
Yeah, it looks like. Anyway, I snapped and I shouldn't. It's kind of affecting my digestive system too. Chocolate opens up the sphincter from the stomach to
Oh, does it?
the esophagus. That's why it causes it.
You would know. You're living it.
Yeah, so I've read about it and I experienced it too. So how many strawberries?
I brought us each 4. The rest are yours.
Hey, awesome. So what I got to do is put them out in order.
Why?
Well, you know how I save the best to the last, right?
You gotta find the best one there.
Yeah. See, that one's almost.
I think
Too
they're all
ripe.
gonna be good. I haven't
I
had
know
a
they're all
bad bite
good,
yet.
but the thing is, I saved the best to the last. And it's going to be that one. No, actually, it's going to be this one. Pretty darn good.
Yeah, and here's your mango seed that you saved for me. It's like a bean.
It's amazing.
It's kind of hard work getting into there, but
Yeah.
since you do.
So it is the outside thing, and then it's got a bit of a
It
shell.
has a bit of a papery kind of thing that covers
Fascinating.
it. You could leave that on there. You
I
do.
don't know why it needs all that protection.
And then you just stick that in the ground. Pretty fancy. I don't have very much luck with mangoes. I've got to say, they grow for a little while and then they die.
Well, they'd be zone 4.
What?
10. Zone 10.
Well, yeah, but still, I should be able to grow them in the house, but I don't. They're, you know, it's
Well,
like
I
the
think they'd
avocados. I put them in and they get about this tall, and then
Yeah, I
They
think
die.
they'd need a lot of sunshine.
maybe. Yeah.
You know, like we had them in Africa, but that was, if only barely, in the tropics, right? So the sunshine is just, it's
Maybe if I
almost
had a
all
nice
of
solarium
the
or
year.
something.
It's coming down directly. Well, not all of the year, but it's pretty, way more direct than here. So,
Yeah. Oh well. Or like my pathetic pineapple plants that I always have around. Hardly grow. Alright, well that's our duck dinner. Now we can just put on the commuter again and go to sleep.
yeah. We could put on the white cleaner, keep going on it.
Yeah, sure.